Hello, my name is Dr. Minde. Just to conclude the lecture series, Carl, we just need to know which bones form the nasal cavity and which bones form the orbit. So the roof of the nasal cavity is from frontal, nasal, and part of sphenoid, and the ethmoid. Okay, then we have the lateral wall of the nasal cavity. It's formed by ethmoid bone and the concha. Okay, so laterally, the nasal cavity is formed by the concha, superior, middle, and inferior concha. Then the floor of the nasal cavity is mainly formed by the maxilla and also the palatine, and the nasal septum is formed by the vomer and the perpendicular plate of ethmoid. So nasal bone here, okay, then you can appreciate the lacrimal bone at the side, the concha of the nose on the lateral wall, and the septum is formed by the perpendicular plate of ethmoid and the vomer. Then we have the orbit. The roof of the orbit is formed by the orbital plate of frontal bone as well as part of the sphenoid bone, the lesser wing. Then lateral boundary is formed by the zygomatic bone and the greater wing of the sphenoid bone. The floor of the orbit is mainly formed by the maxilla on the medial aspect and part of zygomatic on the lateral aspect. And the medial wall of the orbit is formed by the lacrimal bone, ethmoid, and palatine bones. So this just shows you the roof by the orbital plate of frontal bone and part of the lesser wing of sphenoid. Laterally by the zygomatic bone and greater wing of sphenoid. Medially, you have the ethmoid, lacrimal bone, ethmoid bone that are participating in forming the medial wall. Okay. Then inferiorly, on the medial aspect, you have the maxilla, and lateral aspect, you have the zygomatic. So those are the boundaries of the orbit. When they ask you what are the boundaries of the orbit, that's how you're supposed to approach it. You tell us what is superiorly, frontal bone and lesser wing of sphenoid. Laterally, zygomatic bone, frontal process of zygomatic bone, zygomatic process of frontal bone, and greater wing of sphenoid. Medially, lacrimal bone and ethmoid. Inferiorly, you have maxilla and zygomatic bone. Thank you.